In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use DPRODUCT function in Excel. First, open Microsoft Excel and get your worksheet ready. The DPRODUCT function is designed to work with a database-style table, which means your data should be organized with clear column headers in the first row and records listed underneath. This function multiplies the values in one specific field or column, but only for the rows that meet criteria you define. It's part of Excel's database functions, so it's especially useful when you're working with structured tables and want filtered calculations without manually sorting or filtering the data. For this example, imagine a sample database in cells A1 through D6. The headers are product, category, region, and sales. Under that, the table contains several products, along with their categories, regions, and sales values. Then, in a separate criteria area, such as cells F1 through F2, enter the header category in the first row and electronics underneath it. This criteria range tells Excel which records to include. To multiply the sales values for all products in the electronics category, enter the formula equals DPRODUCT, then open parentheses, select A1 through D6 as the database, type sales as the field, and use F1 through F2 as the criteria range. In Excel, that formula returns 240 because it multiplies the matching sales values 5, 8, and 6. This is the most straightforward way to use DPRODUCT when you have one condition and want to refer to the field by its column name. You can also write the same formula using the column number instead of the field name. Since sales is the fourth column in the database, use equals DPRODUCT, open parentheses, A1 through D6, comma, 4, comma, F1 through F2, close parentheses. This gives you the same result. Using a number can be helpful if you already know the column position, but using the column name is often easier to read. Next, if you want to use multiple criteria together, create a criteria range in F1 through G2 with the headers category and region, then enter electronics and north underneath them. Now use DPRODUCT with the same database and sales field, but change the criteria range to F1 through G2. Excel will only multiply the rows that match both conditions, so in this case, it multiplies 5 and 6 to return 30. Finally, you can use multiple criteria rows for OR logic. In a criteria range like F1 through F3, place category at the top, then electronics on one row and furniture on the next. When you use that range in DPRODUCT, Excel includes records that match either category. This is a great way to expand your results without changing the main database structure.